Action needs to be taken soon. Many are urging Congress to approve additional relief specifically for seniors and retirees. New data reveals that older Americans are expected to run out of money as the monthly benefit amounts decrease for millions. My dear friends, I'll be covering the latest news and information, so please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. All you need to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Remember, friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.
Mr. Wachowski, I know you've answered a lot of what I'm going to ask you because I've heard it throughout your testimony, but I just want to go through it again just so that I get it on my record as what we're doing. And I've spent some time reviewing the national strategy to develop statistics for environmental, economic decisions, and natural capital accounting. Since you referenced it throughout your testimony, you are familiar with this document, the National Strategy for Natural Capital Accounting, correct?
Although the Bureau was not directly involved in its development and preparation for this hearing,
your testimony.
Familiarized myself, certainly.
You say yes?
Yes,
okay.
Certainly.
Okay. Now, according to the strategy itself and information from the White House, the lead authors of the National Strategy for Natural Capital Accounting are the Office of Management and Budget, the Office of Science and Technology Policy, and the Department of Commerce. Is that your understanding as well?
That is my understanding, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. So, as the sole representative over there for the Biden administration, can you explain to me why the OMB, OST, and Commerce all refused to come here today to discuss their work and explain to the American people just what the heck the natural accounting, capital accounting, and ecosystem service valuation is all about?
Congressman, I can say that the Department of the Interior does its best to accommodate witness requests from the committee at every opportunity, and I'm pleased to be here today to talk about the work we're doing at the BLM.
Let me just ask you point blank then, why are OMB, OSTP, and Commerce refusing to testify in front of Congress on this important issue?
Again, Congressman, I can only speak for the Department of the Interior that I know the department does its best to accommodate witness requests from the committee, and I'm pleased to be here today to speak about the work at BLM.
Do you think it's fair that OMB, OSTP, Commerce, and frankly, the White House just left you here all alone, stranded on that island over there, just to answer questions about a national strategy document that were authored by other agencies? You think that's fair?
Congressman, again, I really can only speak to the department. I know that at the Department of the Interior, we do our best to accommodate witness requests from the committee at every opportunity.
So you think it's fair OMB and OSTP authored a strategy and issued directives on how the Department of Interior and the Bureau of Land Management should implement the strategy, but then left you here to answer all the questions about their strategy and the directives? Do you think that's fair?
Congressman, again, I really can only speak to the Department of the Interior's considerations for witnesses.
Listen, man, I tell you what, I'll answer it for you. No, it's not fair. It's absolutely a shame that the Biden administration left you here all by yourself to answer the questions about a major national strategy that was written by 3 other agencies who refused to testify in front of Congress here today. And I'll tell you what, we may have different views on policies and politics, but I kind of feel bad for you sitting over there.
Many seniors are facing the grim prospect of running out of money within the next decade, as economists predict that Social Security may become insolvent by the year 2033. A recent survey by MassMutual found that 40% of soon-to-be retirees expect Social Security benefits to be their main source of income in retirement. However, over 1/3 of respondents worry that their retirement savings will not last more than 10 years. Nadia Vanderhall, a financial planner, told Newsweek people nearing retirement age are increasingly concerned about whether they'll have enough money to support themselves in retirement. With longer lifespans and rising costs, many are feeling the pressure. This concern comes as economists warn that Social Security may run out by 2033, due to a shrinking workforce and a growing number of retirees. Without any intervention, benefits may be slashed by 23% starting in 2033. So, to address this looming crisis, politicians have proposed various solutions, such as raising the retirement age, increasing payroll taxes, or adjusting benefit calculations. However, no plan has been approved yet, leaving future benefits uncertain, especially for younger generations. Adding to the uncertainty, the Senior Citizens League predicts a significant decline in the cost of living adjustment, with only a 1.75% increase expected in 2025 compared to previous years. Vanderhall said, with Social Security facing challenges, there's growing fear about what will happen if benefits run out. We can expect to see significant changes to the system in the coming years, especially as inflation outpaces costs of living adjustments. Without changes, many seniors could face dire situations, including homelessness or rejoining the workforce after retirement. The number of homeless seniors is expected to triple by 2030 as more retirees struggle to make ends meet. However, finance experts like Michael Ryan urge caution against panic. He stated, insolvency does not mean benefits will stop entirely. Even in the worst-case scenario, retirees can expect to receive around 76% of their scheduled benefits. But despite these assurances, many seniors remain financially vulnerable, especially those who have not saved enough for retirement. Living on Social Security alone can be challenging, especially when faced with additional expenses like assisted living. So while the future of Social Security remains uncertain, Ryan remains optimistic that bipartisan cooperation can strengthen the program for future generations. And with careful planning and gradual changes, many can secure Social Security for decades to come. According to Yahoo News, gasoline prices in the United States are steadily rising once again, leaving prospects of a $3 national average in the rearview mirror. As of February 15th, the national average gas price stood at $3.28 per gallon. That is up 12 cents from 1 week ago. A shutdown at the large refinery in Indiana that normally processes 435,000 barrels of crude oil per day has impacted prices in the Midwest and pushed up the national average. Higher oil prices and recent drawdowns in gasoline stockpiles have also put upward pressure on fuel costs for drivers across the nation. While the national average is still about 14 cents lower than 1 year ago, some states have seen outsized upward movements recently. Prices at the gas pump jumped at an average of 19 cents or more over the past week in New Mexico, Maryland, Colorado, West Virginia, and Illinois. The markets with the most expensive gasoline include Hawaii at $4.70 per gallon, and followed by California at $4.65 per gallon, according to AAA spokesperson Andrew Gross. Unless something shocks the global oil market and causes prices to spike, the national average for a gallon of gas will probably stagger higher, with some flat days or even small price dips along the way. The gasoline national average had been in a downward trend from its September 2023 peak of $3.88 per gallon. About 1 month ago, the average pump price hovered near 1 year low of $3.07 per gallon. The last time the national average gas price fell below $3 was in May 2021. Well, my awesome and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you, my dear friends, for being part of this community. To say thank you, friends, I will be announcing winners every Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaways, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you, and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.